Hello everyone, my name is Harshita Dhyani. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today we will learn how to obtain a frequency table using a set of data with the help of Excel and IBM SPSS Statistics app. Before this, we should have a basic knowledge about the term frequency table. It is a part of descriptive statistics. It is the table that lists items and shows the number of times the item occurs in the set of data. There are many benefits of constructing a frequency table. First is that allows us to look at the entire data values in a more ordered and easy way. And second is it helps us to see the outliers. Outliers are the extreme values, extreme negative and the extreme positive values. So without a delay, let's get started.
We are starting with Excel. To construct a frequency table, you'll need a set of data. Here I've taken the heights of 10 people to construct a frequency table. So first you'll have to go to the Insert tab. Here you can see the File, Home, Insert, Page Layout. These are the tabs. Okay. So we'll go to the Insert tab. We'll go to, you can see here the pivot table. Double click on that. So here you can see the dialog box appearing right in front of the screen. Here firstly you'll have to select the data. Here I'm selecting the heights that I have taken. Then you have to select the location where you want your table to be placed. You can obtain it on the new worksheet or you can simply add it to the existing worksheet. So here I'm using the existing worksheet. Then I'll have to select the location where I want the frequency table to be placed. So now I have selected the location. Click on OK. Here you'll see the pivot table fields on the right side of the screen. Choose the fields. Like here I have chosen the height as I only have one field. If you want it to be a row-wise frequency table, then drag it to the rows, and if you want it to be column-wise, then drag it to the column. Okay, I'm using it. I want it to be a row-wise table, so I'm dragging it to height, dragging the height to rows. Then here you can see the values. Go to the value field settings to get the frequencies. Here you can see the type of calculation that you want to use to summarize the data. You can choose sum, you can choose count. You'll select count for obtaining the frequencies. You can also choose average to obtain the mean of the data, maximum to obtain the maximum value, minimum to obtain the minimum value. So here I'm using count to construct the frequency table. Okay. Here you can see the frequencies. If you want the mean of the data also, so go to the value field settings again, click on average and click OK. So you can see the frequency table here. You can also rename the column. Like the data is about the height, so I'm naming the column as height. Then the count. Here you can custom the name. Like here I'm naming it as frequency. Okay. I'm not renaming this average height. The mean of this data is 165.2. Okay. So this is how you construct a frequency table on Excel. Now let's go to SPSS now. We'll use the same data to construct the frequency table on SPSS also.
This is the default window of SPSS, which is also known as the data editor window. Here I have already entered the same set of data that I used to construct a frequency table on Excel. So to construct the frequency table on SPSS, we have to go to the Analyze pull down menu. The Analyze pull down menu contains all the statistical techniques that are used to analyze the data. For constructing the frequency table, we'll go to descriptive statistics and then in frequencies. Here you will see the dialog box. The height, the variable height is already selected. You can unselect the variable like this and just select the variable like this. Okay. Now there is a checkbox. Display frequency table. You have to select the checkbox and then we can also compute the mean with the help of statistics. Here you can mark all these things that you need to compute, like mean, median, mode, sum, or the standard deviation, variance, etc. Since we are only constructing the frequency table and calculating the mean of the data, we are only marking the checkbox of mean. Then we will go to continue. Then to get the output screen for the frequency table, we'll have to click on OK. Here you can see the output screen. This is the statistics part, which shows the valid values. That is, the number of data is 10. The mean of the data is 165.20, and this is the frequency table that we constructed. These are the frequency, this is the data, and total number of data is 10. So to check the mean value, this is the table that we constructed on Excel. Here the average of height or the mean was 165.2, and the same is here, that is 165.2. So this is how you construct a frequency table on SPSS. You can also save this from here for future purpose. If you find this video helpful, share it with your friends.